Hey y'all, what's up? Jamithatsme here. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, if you're a new subscriber or a long-time subscriber, then hey, bitch. And if you're not a new subscriber or a long-time subscriber, then you already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that subscription button. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into Real Housewives of Atlanta. So we see Mike and Cynthia having to sit down because she wants to discuss the invites, right? So she sent out 250 invites in the middle of a panorama. Okay, she sent out 250 invites and got back 167. Okay, so girl, it's really going to be very close to her actually getting that 250 people to attend this wedding. Okay, girl, okay, Cynthia, because Mike was sitting down there, because at first she led with, okay, you know, we're supposed to just do 100 people, you know, 50 you, 50 me, you know, that's what we were expecting, but we got 167, okay? Mike over there confused as hell, like, girl, what the hell that happened? What the hell? Okay. All right, so anywho, they talk about the wedding. She's trying to figure all that stuff out as far as people attending, and now she wants to be on edge, like, oh my God, oh my God, it's gonna be a lot of people there. Girl, that's what you wanted. That's why you sent out all them invites, girl. But okay, Miss Cyn. And then, you know, they moved on from that conversation to talking about Dennis, because, you know, Mike really likes Dennis. He wants Dennis to be in attendance, and she's like, I don't know, because I really need to see what Portia is with everything, okay? You know, they be so back and forth or whatever, so let me have a sit down with her. Let me talk to her and see what it's gonna be, okay? Then she moves on from that to talking about her dad, right? She really wants her dad to attend, but she's afraid about how her mom is gonna feel about it, considering the history with her parents and her mother's emotions being triggered at the Kenya Moore PSA or whatever. So she's just kind of like on the fence about it. But Mike is kind of like, girl, at the end of the day, this is your wedding. What is it that you want? So you mean to tell me when it came down to the date of the wedding, you couldn't put me first, okay? You was thinking about yourself, and if you couldn't have the date that you wanted, you probably wouldn't even want to get married on that particular day, okay? Or shall I say, if you couldn't have the venue or whatever, the type of wedding that you want, you was gone. Do away with the wedding and get married on another day. So you didn't really take me into consideration at the time, but now when it comes to your mama and them and her not feeling uncomfortable at a wedding with this man, now you want to act like it's an issue, girl. So now you want to put other people, how other people gonna feel. You want to put their feelings out there before yours, when it's gonna be your day, okay? But you wasn't willing to do that for me. Okay, I see where you're going with this, Miss Cyn. Okay, we see where you're going with this. So she's still on the fence about it. She doesn't know. She's gonna have a sit down and talk to her mom about it, and hopefully, you know, it's a good conversation, because that's what she wants. She wants her dad to be in attendance. Let's move on. Drew and Ralph at the house, you know, they trying to pack up some things because they about to get ready to move to this next home. Y'all know Ralph's father passed away, so they did the funeral and everything. They came back, and everything has been pretty good within their relationship, okay? They go outside to the balcony area. They're about to release some balloons for his dad. And in that moment, we heard Ralph apologize to Drew for the agony and the pain that he may have caused her. Ain't no made any, honey. That's what you did, okay? But he did apologize. She was even shocked to hear the apology, as we all were. But yeah, so he apologized to her. We could appreciate it, but we already know, like I said on the last review, people start, you know, when death is involved, people start to kind of like switch up a little bit, and then after a while they revert back to who they are or who they were, whatever. So I feel like Ralph is gonna be on the BS soon enough, honey. I do believe he's on the yellow brick road to getting back to who he was. So just wait on it, honey. But outside of that, you know, it was cute to see them share a moment, and she was just saying that, you know, I'll be here for you, I'll support you, all that other good stuff. They released the balloons into the air. It was one blue balloon that was hanging around, and I just thought that was really interesting, okay, for that little blue balloon to hang around, because it made me think of his dad. So yeah, but it was a really nice moment. You know, I enjoy seeing Ralph and Drew when they do come on the screen. Although Ralph has all of these shenanigans, I feel like she is the strongest storyline right now that she's introducing. Y'all brought these new girls to the show, but these new girls aren't bringing us any new storylines yet. All these older ladies are still bringing us these old storylines, okay? But all right here, girl. We're gonna move on. Now Kandi, she's continuing to keep herself busy, because that's what Kandi does. Kandi loves to be a busy bird, so she be out here doing whatever she could do. The only difference is she's doing a lot of it from home versus being out and doing things normally how she would do it, right? So then in that conversation, you know, she over there getting glammed up and stuff, because she about to do a YouTube video. She got some IG stuff she working on, so she's doing a lot of online content right now from the house. And she's also trying to put together Kandi Cares latest event, where she's gonna like have this pull up, drive up thing and drop food off and all that, and y'all keep on going. So it's like a drive-by food fair, I guess you could say. So it's a really nice event that she's trying to put together. So in the midst of that, she brings up block. The baby daddy, how he owes a lot of money in back taxes. She said she wasn't really tripping off of it. She wasn't worried about it until her daughter said something about it. Deep down inside, Kandi, I do believe that you were worried about that. I do believe you were bothered by that. Don't downplay that, no matter how much money you got. And let me tell you how I know that. Your YouTube check is cute, but it ain't that cute compared to what you probably been out here getting or whatever. But you're a type of woman where this is why Kandi is a millionaire. If I can make a buck off of it, wow, that's only added to me. If I'm spending out $5,000, I want to be able to get a quick $5,000 back. Like, come on, it only makes sense. Like, if I'm going to cash it out, I need to be able to replenish it, because I'm not going to spend out more than what I already got in my account. Okay, if I spend out $5, I'm gonna have to have 10 or 20,000 already, so I'm not gonna miss that $5. And it only makes sense if I'm gonna spend out $5 and I know I'm gonna get $5 back immediately or 10 back on a return, then I'm not really losing or missing out. So because of that and your way of thinking and how you are, and I'm sure you're a person where it's like fair is fair, at the end of the day, you were worried about that, but hearing your daughter say so, you just thought that he was never gonna pay it because he hasn't been paying it. But once you heard your daughter say what she said, that's what put the fire under your ass, when the fire should have been under your mother. It's okay, but I understand it because you were managing things, and I think a lot of women are in that place. They may not be millionaires like Kandi, but they get to that place where it's just like, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm making it work over here, so whatever. But think about it as it's not your money, it's your child's money. You know what I'm saying? And get that money for your child. So I'm glad she's going after him. Mike Sterling is helping her. Y'all know that's Eva's husband. He's an attorney, so he's helping her. We learned from that phone call that he owes $92,000 in back taxes. So they have to go back into his history of 5 years and how he's made his money to see what was going on. Was he able to pay and chose not to, or whether there was something else going on? So once she ends that call, you got a hater in the back doing her hair, talking about some girl, the judge gonna deny that. He gonna deny that, girl. They're gonna be like, oh girl, you don't need it or whatever like that. And I'm like, first of all, man, BB, back the fuck up off me. Okay, just like Kandi said, this is money that's back pay. Okay, this is what he already owed, despite what I was making anyway, man. This is not us opening up a new case and they need to compare, girl. This is what you owe. I'm just here to collect on the back end. Okay, that's what it is. So why would you even say that stuff? And just like Kandi said, I got these other 2 kids, I'm taking care of this, I'm taking care of that. Man, why are you in my pockets anyway, girl? You need to hope that you get your check. Okay, I just hired you to do my hair, girl. I didn't really hire you to do too much talking. Okay, girl? Girl, don't piss me off right now, honey. Please don't. Not when it comes to my money. And you know Miss Kandi, girl, she loves a good coin. Okay? Especially if it ain't hers. Okay? So if I got the opportunity to get somebody else's coin and do what it is I need to do, back up off me, ma'am. Please get the fuck up off me, Satan. Okay? So I was like, Kandi, who is this hater? Who is this hater? Who is this woman? Ma'am, have you not been through the same situation, ma'am? I'm confused. I ain't really like that. That bothered me. So I was like, who the fuck is this lady? No, ma'am. Because at the end of the day, this is the money, like I said, and like Kandi said, he owes her that motherfucking money. Okay? And did you not hear Kandi say that the money's not coming to her, it's going to her child? Her child is going to NYU. That shit is expensive. Okay? And then once she finished her undergraduate degree, she's going to be going to law school to get her Juris Doctorate. Excuse the fuck out of me, that shit is going to be expensive. Excuse me? And you want to say the judge is going to deny that? First of all, man, why are you negative? Why are you negative in my ear? Girl, I don't need you back here in my ear being negative like this, girl. Please back up off me, okay? Girl, I was with Kandi. Kandi said, girl, don't play with me right now. Don't play with me, okay? Y'all know Kandi do not play about her money. So that irked the shit out of me. So I know it irked Kandi. Anyway, and another thing, okay? A creditor gonna be on your ass to the very end. Okay, so why she can't be on his ass even if it is at the end? Talk about, so you gonna get yours on the back end. Bitch, you right. And is. You ain't get yours? You ain't get yours? Bitch, we been sitting around here waiting around for a damn $600 check. They ain't give it to us on the front end. Did you wait for the end? Did you get it on the back end, ma'am? Okay? Because they should have looked your ass up and said, you don't need this $600, girl. Let me take this back, girl. Let me go give it to somebody that need it. The fuck? Girl, I was like, Kandi, get this hater. Get her ass, please. So we get to Kandi's event. Portia arrives early with Miss Tanya. Tanya's there early. Portia gave a $5,000 check, and Kandi had to make sure that y'all were aware about this, okay? Next thing you know, Miss Kenya arrives. When Kenya arrives, you know, they get ready to start sorting the food and putting things in bags or whatever. And y'all know Miss Kenya, girl, when it come down to get her hands dirty, that's what she likes to do, okay? And she don't be really want to do too much motherfucking talking. She be like, let's get this over with. Let's move. Let's this. Let's that. She be want things in a certain fashion. So when Miss Portia started having a conversation with Tanya, like, girl, let me tell you, honey, you know, I gotta tell you what me and Cynthia talked about. So how about Mike want Dennis to come to the wedding, girl? And I was like, are you serious, honey, or whatever like that? And Key said, girl, this is cute, but can we talk and work? Y'all know how to do that? Y'all know how to do that? Oh, okay then, girl. All right, well then let's go ahead and do that. And then Portia was like, okay. That was comical. All right, so then Kandi started talking. I was like, well, wait, why you ain't saying that now, Kenya, why you ain't saying that now? Because Kandi was like, well, yeah, Todd said that Dennis was like, he cool with not going to the wedding or whatever like that. But as long as you don't bring nobody, okay? So yeah, I'm with Portia. Don't regulate what it is that I'm trying to do if I'm gonna go to a wedding. I'm not with you, sir. That's none of your business. But Kenya also said, like, I don't understand the issue with Dennis going to the wedding if y'all are not on bad terms or whatever. Like, if y'all on good terms, like, it shouldn't be an issue. And Portia's like, but we are on bad terms, you know, and I don't think he should come and da-da-da-da. And Kenya's like, well, girl, like, it's still, to me, shouldn't be that deep. It shouldn't be that serious. Like, he should still be able to come. But I see you for your works, though, Miss Portia. I see you afraid you're going to be sipping on you a little Henny and you're going to slip on the again, and that's what you're afraid of, huh? You're afraid of falling back into the circle. That's what it is, girl. Just say that, girl, because that's what it sounded like right now. Okay, so I was with Kenya. At the end of the day, like, you always with Dennis, though. That's the weird thing. Like, y'all may not be together, but y'all always together. You know, so y'all clearly are best friends or whatever, and just having to work on some things about your relationship. So what is the issue about him attending the wedding when they two are friends as well? I do not understand that. It wasn't like he had to be up under you all the time. Dennis know other people as well. So I didn't really agree with that. But I understand with her being friends with Cynthia longer, why she may wanted to take Portia's thoughts into consideration. I would have invited both of them, and then I would have let them make the goddamn decision. Okay, but I mean, okay then, girl. Like, I was with Kenya, like, girl, fuck all this shit. Let that man come. You ain't gotta come out there with him. But, you know, she wanted to do the most, so it is what it is, honey. So y'all know Cynthia and Marlo eventually arrived, and they all go have a sit down, you know, after doing some work. They sit down, have a talk. Marlo gave her $5,000. Kandi had to make sure she let y'all know, honey, okay? Listen, everybody out here don't know how to give money, honey. They don't know how to give money, honey. Okay, but the ones that did, I do appreciate it. So far that's Cynthia not Cynthia, but Portia that we're aware of, and Marlo. And then Drew FaceTimes Miss Cynthia. They have a talk, and we learned that Drew also was one of the donators as well. So far we have 3. I don't know nothing about Miss Tanya, Miss Cynthia, or Miss Kenya, honey. I don't know nothing about them folks and whether or not they donated. But Kandi said that these ladies are not giving. And obviously it made me feel like a few of them at the table did not give, which is the reason why she just kept mentioning, y'all can donate, you know. Like, y'all can give us a coin or something, girl. Like, I want to do this again, but I'm going to need y'all money to do it, honey. Who wants to give? Okay, thank you. All right, so that's what I was thinking. Like, girl, somebody at this table obviously did not give her anything. But also, Kenya decided, first of all, Kenya called Drew a stray. And I said, B.I.T., no, you did not call her a stray. You don't know where she getting these strays from. But then you quick to bring up your stray, okay? Your stray mangy-ass cat, which is Miss Toya, okay? You bring up Miss Toya and talk about, oh, we were thinking about putting a trip together or whatever for us to just get away, but it has to be somewhere local. Like, girl, don't bring up somebody else, okay? When you got this lady over, we not finna, no ma'am, okay? It's a bunch of strays walking around this cast right now, okay? And the stray that you talking about got the strongest damn storyline out of all of y'all. Yikes. So, anywho, Kenya wants to do this whole event, I'm sorry, this whole getaway or whatever, and they just have to figure out exactly where they want the getaway to be, you know, and also have to, you know, be clear of, you know, the restrictions that are going on at this time. So good luck, ladies. Let's move on. So, you know, Cynthia and Noel get ready to head over to her mama house. They head over to her mama house. She sits down, have the conversation with her mom about wanting her dad to be in attendance. Her mom kind of feels a way about it. Not kind of, her mom feels a way about it. And then she brings up the fact that she did not like a few things. She did not like the PSA. I guess she didn't know what she was walking into. So she ended up like bringing up the issues of the past and the abuse of the past done by Cynthia's father to her mom. So she had to deal with that. She didn't like that. And then I think it was also aired on, you know, national TV, whatever, obviously, because we saw some of it. So I think that kind of made her feel away as well. And then she also speaks on a post that Cynthia made. And on that post, she talked about how her dad was always there. Then her mom said, you know, he wasn't always there. You know, I was the one that was always there. And she said, y'all was 2 or 3 or something like that. She said he could have been a daddy then, but he wasn't a dad. She said, I just don't like that how he did me when I was trying to get child support for y'all and all this other stuff. And I can't tell her when to be over that, but I want her to be over that, okay? I can't tell her when, but I want her to. In addition, I know she can do it because when Cynthia got married to Peter, you were able to exist in the same space. So why is it now that you can't exist in the same space when she's marrying somebody like Mike? That's way better, you know what I'm saying? A suitable fit for her. I'm just confused on that. You ain't gotta be around this man at this wedding. You could pay him dust just like Mama Evelyn on the Braxtons paid Miss Thang dust. Okay, sitting at the same table with her, I think. So, girl, you ain't got to be around that man like that, okay? So, and then she said something like, you know, people in Alabama still feel away and still mad about it and talking about this and that, you know. So, she's worried about her image as well. But I'm still with Mike. You know, like, girl, this is your daughter's wedding. Let that be her. And then when Mal spoke up, Mal said, girl, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. I know you went through a lot and all that, mom, but he's still our daddy, okay? That's the person that you got for us. Like, that's our dad. So I have no ill feelings towards him, you know? They probably worked through their process, had the conversations, did whatever, did their forgiveness, whatever. So I'm with Mal on that. I also hear Noel. Noel is like, well, grandmama never does, you know, ask us for anything. She always puts us first in everything. So I feel like we should just put her first in this. And I think that Cynthia, I think Cynthia is going to abide by that. I think she said she heard what she needed to hear. And I think that she's going to honor not having her father in attendance, you know. And I mean, you know, it is what it is. If that's what she really wants, I'm with Mike. Like, girl, they're going to have to coexist and they're going to know how to deal because they've done it before and they can do it again for one day. You act like I want this man to come and move in this house. Girl, I'm asking you to put your feelings aside for one day, okay? I'm asking you to coexist for one day for me, okay? But you're not willing to do that. So I think that she may not, you know, be inviting her father to this wedding. And I don't know, maybe her father may be a jinx, honey, girl, because you sure had him walk you down the aisle and had you there for Peter, honey, and that didn't go too well. So maybe it is in the best interest that he ain't there, girl. We don't know, honey. We do not know. But I also just think that it's unfair for her mom to put how she feels about Cynthia's dad off on her, to try and make her feel away as well, when that's not her relationship, okay? The relationship between Cynthia and her dad is for them to decipher and figure out what it is and how it's going to be. The relationship between you and her dad, that's on y'all as well. Y'all have to decipher and figure out what that's going to be. If that's going to be strained, if y'all not going to talk, that's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I would love to hear you guys' thoughts below about the whole situation with Cynthia and her dad. Do you think that her dad should attend the wedding? Do you think that he should not, and she should not invite him? Do you think the mama is putting too much weight when it comes to her feelings off on her daughter and her daughters? Y'all let me know y'all thoughts about that. And just tell me your thoughts down below about the entire episode as well as this review. I'm Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.